Good morning. Good morning. Love you, love you, love you. How are you feeling this morning? How are you doing? How is your body? What is going on for you this morning? Lots of questions. These are questions to help us to become more connected with our bodies. These are questions to help to become more attuned to our body. What is happening? What am I witnessing? What am I observing today? How did I wake up? What did my body feel like when I woke up? What about when I got out of bed? How did I feel as I went about starting the day? These are useful questions to have to reflect upon, because often during sleep, a lot of healing takes place, a lot of transformation takes place during the sleep. Welcome, Bhavna. Nice to have you here. So that's why I ask these questions, so that you can start to become more aware, become more conscious, become more connected to what is or is not happening, and start to practice the approach of witnessing, observing, as opposed to judging, as opposed to saying to yourself, oh, this is not good, or I wish it was like that. Of course, if we have aches or pains, of course we wish that that was not there. But the aches and pains, they are communicating something to us about the body and through the body. They are communicating through the body about so much more. That's why we focus on the messages. We've talked about the messages every day. We talk about message transformation, transforming the messages in the body that comprise of all of the information in the body that guides and directs the body how to function. So therefore, witnessing and observation is much more important than criticizing or judging or giving yourself hard time, as sometimes we may do. Good. So when you have answers to those questions, I would love to hear them. So I'm just going to get some music going here for us. We're going to use a very lovely piece of information, music, that's very helps us to go on a little bit of a journey. So let us start moving. So simply breathing to begin with. Inhale. Exhale. Allow the breath to move your body. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, let down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale. And as you exhale, instead of sinking down, stay up, but allow the energy to move down. Allow the extension to go down and the expansion of the spaces to go down. So inhale, uplift and expand. Exhale. So allow yourself to grow taller, your spine to grow taller. while you keep your knees slightly bent. So not locked knees, slightly bent knees. So the energy flow can rise up. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Next inhalation, raise your arm up. Inhale, exhale, and change. Inhale, exhale. And next time we add to look over the shoulder of the arm that is going towards the ground. Inhale, exhale, inhale, change sides. Stretching the neck. As you are able, you work with your own limits. Inhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale and push your arms again towards me. Curve your back. And move one side. Push your right hand more towards me. Change sides. Left one. And do that again. You're doing a little bit of a side stretch in that forward bend. And the other side. Good. Relax your arms and make a circle. Stretch up and bring your hands again on your shoulders. And allow gently your shoulders to stretch down and back. Good. Place your one hand on your navel, one on your lower back. And inhale, and then we twist to the right. Gentle twist with your own limits. And come back. Inhale, change arms, the other side. Inhale, other side. Inhale, one more time. Good, relax. Bend your knees. And instead of moving your hips, now bend and straighten your knees. And the knees wiggling is moving your hips. Good. Now make a little circle with your hips. And just really feeling into what is happening in the joints, in the bones, and in the spaces. Other direction. Good. Gentle movement of the shoulders one at a time. And in the other direction, towards the front. And lift your heels one at a time. Sorry, I didn't position myself very well this morning. Good, lift your heels. I have my woolen socks on that my sister knitted for me because it's cold. So just awakening their knees also, but the ankles, the heels. Visualizing them opening, relaxing. Once again, bend your toes under, stretching the front of the ankle. Other side. Very gently. We need to do hardly anything, but we can release so much stagnation by this very simple stretch. Just tucking the toes under. Inhale, exhale as you do that. Good. One more time, the other side. Good. Relaxing, breathing. And then stretch the toes under. You can make a slight bend on your standing leg. And release. Other side. Slightly curving the toes under. Stretching the toes. The toes work very hard. It's important that we remember to relax the toes and stretch them. Same as fingers. If you do a lot of typing like I do, maybe we'll do that today. Do a little bit of stretching off the wrists and the fingers. Good. Shake those ankles as you're able. Good. Let us do that. Let us bring our awareness to the wrists and the forearms. So gently bringing your arms to the front and kind of turning the fingers out. Seeing how far you can extend. So as you push, exhale. Inhale, relax. Exhale. Now can you flip the fingers the other side? Inside, so it's stretching the outside of the wrist. Exhale, relax. Only do it where it feels comfortable. No pain, no pushing. Good. Now stretch your fingers apart and make a fist. Crunch them in a fist. Stretch, crunch. Now if you want to, you can just make a little stretch like this, where you stretch the fingers a little further. Only as you are able, okay? Not to cause injury, but the fingers, actually you can stretch the fingers just like that. Because the fingers work so hard, but can you imagine the amount of soft tissue? The tendons, the ligaments, the bones in the hands, in the fingers, in the wrist area. So many. So many. So now just rub your palms together. And now instead of placing them on our knees like we've done other mornings, now I want you to rub that heat, that energy into your wrists. Give them energy. Give them gratitude. And rub again. It's so important to be grateful for our body and the other rest. Because as I've been saying, mobility we take for granted too easily and only pay attention to it when it gets limited. And back to the first rest. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful to you. And rub again. And the second rest. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, how does that feel? How are your shoulders, your neck? We did a little neck stretch, the side stretch, the wrists, the fingers, the toes. Good. So now for our practice participants. Place your palm. It's time for your particular messages. And anybody who joins just for today, and today I'm going to hold, there's somebody who was rushed into hospital yesterday. I'm going to include them. Somebody else who was in hospital this week. Somebody who gave birth to a baby this week, include the mom and the baby. In this practice to help to bring them balance and harmony, health and well-being in their being. So place your left hand on your navel, right hand on your heart. Close your eyes. Breathe in and out. Really become aware. I'm just going to move the music a little bit. Really become aware of what you are feeling. Good morning, Suze. Welcome. So really feeling what you can feel inside your body. How is it to be you today? And if you're here just for today, make a request of what you want to change, what you want to transform for yourself, what aspect of your life, your body, your well-being. And those who are in their 10-day practice, you have set your message, your intention. So silently follow me. Dear, all of the information in my physical being, in my physical matter inside the cells, in my energy, in the spaces around the cells, in my heart, in my consciousness, in my soul, in my spirit. I love you. We give love. I appreciate you. Gratitude, the second principle. You have the power to transform, clear, release, heal, and change any negative messages into positive messages. To transform, to uplift any negative information into positive information. To heal my body, heal any emotions, balance and harmonize these. Whatever your request is, please do so now. Guide my body to move, to dance, whichever is appropriate, however is appropriate, for this healing, for this transformation to take place now. Thank you so much. And keeping your eyes closed, allow yourself to be guided in that movement through your whole being. It's a holistic movement. No right or wrong moves or shapes or speed. Just you moving by that deeper guidance for that much deeper purpose and message. Remember to breathe. Inhale, exhale as you go about moving. And gradually bringing that movement to completion, to stillness, and bring your palms to your navel, gradually completing the movement. Inhale, exhale. And calling all of that energy into that abdominal cavity, into that space behind your palms. Gather it. Call it all to concentrate in your lower abdominal cavity. Visualize it forming into a ball. If you can't visualize it, imagine. If you feel you can't imagine, then just think that that's what you'd like to request, that it forms a magical, powerful, light ball inside your abdominal cavity. Good. And we complete the practice by saying our affirmation. How? Good. How are you feeling? Remember, how means perfect, get well. That's the affirmation. It's a wonderful, simple affirmation. Good message to give ourselves. How are you feeling from that practice? How are you feeling after that practice? It's a short practice because we often, well, this is not really exercise as such. It is, but it isn't, because it's not about making us fit. It's not about building cardiovascular stamina. This is not about building muscle strength. Not that that can't happen, because you are using your muscles as you're moving. But this is about healing, transformation, clearing, opening, expansion, uplifting your mood, and so much more. That's the purpose of this movement. Oh, Sue says, thank you, love you, how. Very good. That's a good message. Thank you, Suze. Wonderful. So it's been my delight. Today was day 5. Tomorrow is Sunday in Australian time. Tomorrow will be day 6. So tomorrow I'll be on at 9 o'clock, and then tomorrow I want to invite you also. Tomorrow I have a 10 o'clock Australian Eastern Time is Dance with the Elemental Forces. It's a 5-class session. You can join tomorrow. You can register for the session, and we're connecting with the elemental natural forces that exist out within nature as well as they reside in our body. But we are connecting the external with the internal for deep, deep journey, healing, and a transformation. So it's Dance with the Elemental Forces at 10 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. I'll post the link here so you can join me. Wonderful Sue says, wonderful, and Dan says, all of that. Okay, I guess you mean all of the words I spoke out. Wonderful, I'm very happy for you. Thank you for joining me in movement and dancing this morning. I wish you a wonderful, pleasant, happy, joyous, exhilarating Saturday and weekend. Mwah! Love you. Bye for now.